Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. It would help if I held my controller the right way around. So last time we did this, something happened. I think we got yelled at because people thought we were after Babs, which can really describe the entire chapter, but you know. Alright, we finished part 1 of Going for Gold, and now it's time to go into part 2. My voice might be a little bit scratchy, but I got some water here to try to hopefully keep it down. Rabbiting on about, I get it. I'm sure that's probably actually a phrase, but oh, the pun. I am pretty sure that's not even remotely the problem here, Digby. Even we think so. Okay. Basically 2 of everything that's marked. It's easy enough. This is a little bit more difficult. As he points out, lanterns are actually pretty good for fanciness. So we have now unlocked fanciness level for certain rooms. This is basically the contribution of everything in your room. You can see that because this is just bare dirt with beds, it's not very fancy. But if you look over here, it's a bit more because there's more stuff in it. Basically, the more stuff you have and the more valuable the stuff, the more fancy the room is. Alright, excuse me. You won't really have any idea what actually constitutes fancy enough for a while. I'm going to move this building, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick it right here for the time being. I knew we had more. Let's get those started. Get that started. But hello, Malroth! You probably shouldn't stand on... You know what? You have fun. Now we need a door. Unfortunately, you don't actually have any idea how much an item contributes to the fanciness. You just gotta kind of guess. Thankfully, as you can see from here, if you actually look carefully, you can see each of the fanciness levels get bigger as they go along. So fanciness 1 is actually really, really easy to get. But I need some oil, so we're gonna go grab that first. Did I finish this? I don't think I finished it. Yeah, I didn't finish it. That should be good enough. I tried to replace the block there. I've been playing too much Terraria again. I'm gonna go with 3 of these. I think 3 lanterns should do it. Oh yeah, we got a seed for that flower. Gladius is the red flower I picked up. I have some earth, so I should properly plant that, medicinal herb. Bush. Bush was the word I was looking for. Izzy is now on top of my air conditioner. Izzy, what in the world are you doing over there, huh, kitty cat? Honestly, I feel like we could probably drop Malroth in lava and he'd be fine. He doesn't seem all that, vulnerable. Okay. yeah, and as Maverick told us before, I think he told us before, if you have a blacksmith, they'll speed up the process, like you can see Magrog is doing there. It's small, but if you might as well just put a blacksmith where you're going to be doing your forging, because every little bit helps and it's not like they're doing anything else. Malroth, hun. There you go. I had to push him off the wall to get him to go fight. I'm not really sure why it takes them so long to actually join the fight. It's kind of weird. We haven't hit any of the ones that are actually dangerous yet, though. The time will tell if that actually cannot be broken down by them. Because I believe Pi, but I'm the kind of person who won't feel comfortable with it until I can see it for myself. Okay, so 2 of everything that he wanted. So do that. Do that. Do that. And I should be getting the day update? Yep. It basically starts the moment that the time fades, I've noticed. Dang, that's not bad. I'm getting more. You get more iron than you do copper, because iron goes into more things, I believe. Alright, what was I doing? Yes, this is... Put that down. I'm gonna haphazardly throw crap in here. And we needed lanterns. Looks like it should... Yeah, there we go. It pushes it over to 1, just with 2 of them. That's why he said a couple. Lanterns are actually pretty fancy, which is kind of amusing to me. I can't really no, Windows. I can't really tell you why, but it is. Also, did he just tell me to slap his ass and call him Margaret? I actually didn't read that right. I'm pretty sure. This is a terrible idea. Like, the idea of making every room fancy is really cool, but the fact of the matter is that you just don't have the resources to do that. And if you're trying to get a certain aesthetic, some aesthetics are fancier than others. Like, if you're trying to go for an all-natural house, you're not gonna get it to 5 fanciness. There's just not stuff that's both fancy and natural. The game is weird like that. I wouldn't put it past these guys, to be honest. Also, normally I would say that Babs is being annoying by playing hard to get, but I think she's just messing with Digby and everybody right now. I think she's just completely screwing around with everyone. And what's-his-face has an idea, so he yells at us from the roof and then drops down. Surge, that was it. That's also that's also a possibility. I love how innocent, kind, but blunt the builder can be. That is why I grabbed the Gladius from the little oasis before, because we need it for this. I saw the future! Gasp! This is one of the blueprints we can place anywhere, which is good, considering, as I have complained multiple times before now, it is just way too small around here. Also, we already know this because I showed that off. Yes, I'm immediately taking this down the moment I built it for you guys. Sorry! Don't you worry your pretty little heads over it, though. You'll get a place again. It's not here, where it's very awkwardly in the way. I might not technically need this anymore, but I'm going to put it back down before I leave Khrumbul-Dun. It would just be wrong. Rude not to. What I should do is go ahead and storm most of this stuff because I'm not going to be using it for a while. Can pull this out. I can set this up to work overnight. And then in the morning, we'll actually figure out where in the world I can stick this blueprint. This, by the way, is one of the reasons why I said to focus on the mine shaft as soon as possible. Because, yeah, 50 and 30 just from basically one night's haul. You really start raking in the ore if you actually take the time to focus on that first. Fancy at Malroth's in mine room. Let's deal with Babs first. So you can probably see the problem is, where do we actually put Babs' room? Because this isn't a small room. There's actually not a lot of places we can put it with the way I've laid Khrumbul-Dun out. That's actually kind of unfortunate. I could probably stick it here. I might have to stick it here. I can't see any other good place I could actually put the thing. The idea of the pumping room being right there is not actually all that bad, though. Go ahead and stick Babs' thing there. Might still— this whole thing just needs to stay empty, I think, because it just feels like anything's in the way. Alright. Build it on top of the bar. Ooh. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually a kind of cool idea, come to think of it. Alright. Have any stairs? I don't think. I am gonna make some then. That actually makes a whole lot of sense, in fact. I just never would have thought of that because I already had those. I guess I must have. Where are they in my? I really love the bag, but oh god, it can be a mess. In fact, here's an idea. Let's build it not just above the bar, but above her kitchen, too. Babs gets this whole little area to herself. I am gonna need way more copper to make this work. Probably gonna need... move... yeah, these stairs need to go back. Hi, Digby. That's too far back. These go right here. Pick up the stairs. Thank you. You're stocked in on ingots now. It won't be any more after this, but Malroth, don't argue with Magrog. You don't deserve that headache. Spoilers! Gosh, Mav. I am actually fairly certain that was not really any significant of a spoiler because, yeah, you should probably be able to guess this is absolutely not the final bit of the town we get to use. Because that would be frankly ridiculous if this was all of the town we got to work with. But no, it's not. I think you can probably guess from the fact that... yeah, okay, that's actually wide enough. You can probably guess from the fact that we're not even in part 2 yet, and we're out of room to build stuff. Copper... you don't need copper for very much. I think that was the last I could make of it, yeah. I'm fully gonna fill in the roof to the bar when I get enough copper, but right now I just want enough to be able to make Babs' room. I also love this thing of the builder just stuffing their faces. Actually fits snugly right there. That's interesting. And now, go ahead and throw that there. And now I should be able to see everything that I need for Babs' No, I was just poking fun at you. I'm sorry if I sounded serious, but I wouldn't really consider that a significant spoiler, to be honest. Because you have to guess the fact that this is not all that you have to work with. Not just for the fact that there's 2 huge areas by the base that are very suspicious looking, but for the fact that we're not even close to done, and yeah, I'm out of space to build stuff in. Oh, when I said spoilers, I sounded like I was gonna laugh that much. Yeah, I kind of was, actually.
No.
You tell me no, Malroth. You don't even know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure he just said yo, actually, to Magrog. Yeah, I was. I was. I really was just giving you a hard time, Mav. Don't worry about it. Great. I was sitting here like, what was I about to do? I need this. This. Just, I can't get any more herb seeds. Let's just plant flowers. There, we have a nice little thing to the entrance Khrumbul-Dun here. Alright, back to Babs. They aren't getting anywhere. Kinda tunnel her little spot here. They can't figure out how to get... There actually is a way to get up and they can't figure it out. That's great. We'll take a closer look at the blueprint so that you can actually see it. This is actually a pretty cute little room, I think. I don't know why he wants the flower pot at the head, though. That confused me a little bit. Okay, was it a chair in there? Yeah. That comes up the table. There, and then we want... Oh, fun little fact, if you actually put these on these spaces facing the wrong way, they'll swerve to face the right way anyway. I don't know if I've ever actually addressed that. Right, but when you put it like at the base of the bed, then if the flower fell or something happened to the pot, it would be on your feet, not your head. It'll also convert whatever style of block, like if the block is like the Adobe ones and they have specific styles, it'll also convert them to what they're supposed to look like. I'm just missing the Gradius flower, I believe. Let's go pick that up. Alright, music is annoying me now. They aren't even paying you the least bit of attention. Oh, now you run away, sure. Malroth and I come out to fight and you run away like little chickens. Oh yeah, the nameplate as well, because I had to put it on the wall. And stick over there. Where did it want me to put the nameplate? Ah, it is in line with this right there. There we are. Now Babs has her own nice little room above her pa's place. And her own kitchen too. Right. Oops, no, Malroth. If Lulu were here, this wouldn't be— Malroth, love. I adore you. Please move. If Lulu were here, I wouldn't enjoy this chapter much at all. I guess it depends on how often she opens her mouth. Digby, she's literally right there on the stairs. Okay, I kind of love Surge now. Also, I don't know who you are. You need to get out of Bab's room. Back there by the nameplate. Yeah. thing is that I actually think the third chapter is worse. I would rather deal with a chapter where I have to stay with Lulu the whole time than I would have than play through that chapter if I had the choice. Also, I really appreciate that Surge says boys. And yes, I think I've covered it before, but it is canon that dancing boys also wear the rabbit costume. You don't really see many of them, but they do in fact do that.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
There's Babs and her cottontail. Yeah. Sorry, the camera moving. I'm trying to get a good look at everybody, but this was the most awkward position for this cutscene. I'll say right now, I am intensely jealous of Babs, because you see those ears? Those are a mini medal reward. We are not going to get those ears for a very long time, and it makes me very, very unhappy. I will address it when we actually get to the third chapter. Oh man, it does, Babs. It's not even so much that the third chapter itself is inherently bad, just that the third chapter makes two decisions that are so awful, it ruins the entire chapter. Because the idea of the chapter is really good, but just two of the choices I don't understand why they made, and it just ruins everything. Malroth, darling, those are ears. And here we go. This is, I believe, actually the first official wave that we have. Let me do a check here. Digby has a weapon. You need a weapon. Magrog. You're all cowering. You're not cowering. Okay, looks like it just needs... two people need weapons. Only have enough copper for one. That's alright. First, I should make myself the chainmail. And I'll make a stone sword. May not be the most damaging, but it's better than nothing, and nothing is all I got right now. You... stone sword. Then you... copper sword. Put that on, and just go ahead and throw that back in my... Yeah, just trying to double check here, but it looks like everybody who can fight's got a weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure not the right button. I'm pretty sure we addressed this in Furrowfield, but just in case, always make sure that somebody has a weapon. Even if you have to make a weapon that's like 4 weapons outdated, give them a weapon. It's better than their bare fists. Metal Mickey, what? Who have you been talking to? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I also said that, but again, anybody who will not fight will be cowering, like you can see Surge and most of the miners there doing, as well as Doogie. Anybody who can fight will be basically doing something else. You can see Magrog and Digby are flexing, while Babs is just kind of looking left and right. Basically, if they're not cowering, they're probably going to fight. You want to give them a weapon. Also, as you can see, Goldilocks is going to help us. Assuming he can actually get over the wall, I don't know if he can. Oh, nope, he did it just fine. moment, I'm actually gonna take a look and see if Pi is correct. In fact, you are, Pi. Look at that. That mole cut a hole right past the iron stuff, but it could not actually break the iron. So you're right. They can't get through the iron walls. Yeah, golems are really, really strong. Like, with Goldilocks' help, look at how they're absolutely massacring that enemy force. And this is only as a copper golem. He has 2 more golem stages to go through. When we get enough iron where I'm not... I think when we hit a point where we're just kind of waiting on the end of the day because I need some more metal, I think I'll grab some iron blocks and start filling this wall out. I don't dare put any ladders on because the monsters will knock the ladders off, so it's better to have an actual steady path up. In fact, I think I can make that real quick. Take a hit. Have that, then everybody has a possible break path to get back into the base. And most of the big monsters won't actually go for that. The Babs. This is why I said to put the beds right here. Because you can dash in and out of the fight very quickly to pick them up. Anybody else down? Yeah, there's this guy right here. I got you, buddy. Come on. Also, you can see they heal really fast when in a bed, which is why it's really great to actually do the bed. Digby's down. This should be the last wave, so I'll just help him kill it. Yep, there he goes. That's really the best way I found to just do fights. When you get about to this point, let them beat them up and just make sure to dash in and out and pull people out who are hurt. Sweet, I got more stamina. I don't know why they call it a breath gauge instead of a stamina gauge, but I guess because you use it when you're underwater. Oh, we're getting my favorite thing! I think? Yeah, yes we are. We now have a combination attack with Malroth. And I'm in a hole. Malroth, help! I fell in the hole! I guess that's true, yeah. That's... Okay, are we related to Tehran? Because that's kind of long. Me. Yeah, it's called a coup de grace. Which is actually pretty standard for Dragon Quest. I'm fairly certain every single Dragon Quest has some kind of finishing or combo attack that's called a coup de grace. We're Tehran's, like... Okay, you know what it is? We're Tehran's twin sister. We got all the good innocentness, and he got all the bad things. That's why Tehran's such a dick. We literally, like, split, and we got all of the good stuff. Yep, Medusa. Hand up if you actually assume that Medusa was the enemy for this chapter, because I sure didn't. Then again, they're not really supposed to, like, guess. It's not like a mystery. They're just sort of random bosses under Hargon. They did! Also, isn't it COO? So I used to read it co-op. It's actually coup de grace. I'm pretty sure it's coup de grace. It's French, so I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Huh, this digger didn't know what silver was. I did not know they started in 9. Okay, so that was in fact just a pun. I really should have guessed. I know what game I'm playing. You guys are like the most conspicuous looking. I'm pretty sure we can all see you clear as day on top of that hill. What do you think of it? How come Malroth isn't sensing you? Like, he should just turn around and immediately look up to where you are. Okay, so this should be going for gold part 2. Don't kind of push me, Goldie Rocks, gee. $5,000? That was close. I love Goldie Rocks too, gonna be honest. Malroth, no. And Babs has a brilliant idea. This is actually kind of a brilliant idea, because from what I heard, if you do a lot of strenuous activity, just kind of resting in a pool can actually really make your muscles slacken, so they don't stay so stiff and you don't stay so sore. So yeah, here is what Mav actually brought up. We're going to expand the town for each of the new missions. This is the first expansion we get. The main problem I have with this is that the first expansion doesn't give us anywhere near as much room as we could actually use. And the second expansion comes so late there's literally nothing else to do but finish the mission. I really do love this chapter, I do, but they really needed to think the space a bit more. This is probably my favorite of the 3 bars. It's not that I don't like the gold bar, it's actually pretty cool. Nope, spoiler, the final one's gonna be called the gold bar. I'm sure you couldn't even remotely guess that would be the case. I am actually sorry if I spoiled that for anybody who didn't want to know. So this is the silver bar. As you can probably guess, the silver bar is going to need a heck ton of silver. So yeah, all we're going to be doing this time is building the silver bar. Can you? I've never actually gotten building down to work. Also, yes, that is Babs in a special type of swimsuit, in fact. That's a type of swimsuit we will not be able to get for a little while, which is unfortunate. I would assume it's a type of dance? Yeah, thought so. And Babs has volunteered. She's made everybody happy. And that's really more effort than it seems like it's worth, especially because you would have to really mess around with the layout to get the room to be accessible. Still so salty I can't get bunny ears until way later. Alright, same standard, get the lumps of ore. So here comes a fun thing we can do. Also, I don't know why Goldilocks is just way over there shouting at us. You can get up the cliff. You can come over here. We're not going to force you to just stand there, Goldilocks. We're not that mean. I don't know, we can talk to him just fine. So the interesting thing about golems is you can ride them. Just straight up. They are one of the few monsters that you can actually just ride. Yep. More iron and copper I can forge later. A little busy right now though, guys. Oh. Why did it knock me off Goldie Rocks? There we go. Yep. Here's the thing, when you press Y with a golem, they punch. Look at just how much of that Goldie Rocks destroyed with one punch. Also, nobody cares that you broke the mine track, so... eh. I really like golems. The main issue I have is just that we don't get to use them. This is so much fun. Punch and punch. 7x7? I'm not really good at eyeballing stuff, but I think you're actually correct, Mav. Excuse me. Sorry for hearing the coughs, I'm trying to keep them quiet. Punch. Punch. Through. So I don't know why it's playing this weird music while I'm on Goldie Rocks. The Chocobo thing this is not. Oh. You alright, buddy? Malroth means that in the nicest way. He promises.
See.
I don't think it's 6 by 6. I think it's probably got to be 7 by 7 because if it was 6 by 6, there wouldn't really be any need for a golem. And there's a reason for that we'll get into a little bit later. Yeah. Okay. This kind of creepy looking. There's a house over there. This is a door over there. I can't see if it's actually a house. Actually, that's a good question. What is this that we're standing on? Like, what is this? Is this an actual thing that is in mines? What is the purpose of it? I'm very confused. Alright. Down the chain. Pretty decrepit place. But I see new mushrooms around. Oh, maybe this is for when they have to, like, dig down to find more ore, so they use the chains to crank it up, maybe? Diggy? He's still up on the chain? Is he still up on the chain? I can't tell. Yeah, that's right over there, in fact. That's a much bigger word than I really expected you to know, Doogie. You're not anywhere down here. I don't know where you're pointing. Is he over there? This looks interesting. Razor. What's this? Frog stool, and that makes me learn. Antidote herb. Excuse me. And then Potion Globe. This. The Glungus? Okay. We're here, we might as well grab some of these. Maybe they can make them into something. There's also these, which are new. We haven't got any of these before, I don't think. We have not. They're called shine apples, it seems. Oh, they are glowing, so I guess that's a pretty fitting name. Grab some of these as well. Because I'm thinking if we put these in the kegs, we might get something shiny out of it. Shiny was not really the word I wanted to use there, but... Alright, that should be it. Anything else around here? This is mostly just... aid things. Alright. Olive can still help me get some more stone, though. I do wish this game let you give direct orders to Malroth. He usually does pretty much what you want him to do. And helping out when you start gathering something's a really good way to do it, but I really wish there was like a menu you could pull up. You could select an item or something and say like, hey Malroth, go gather all of this, or something like that. Did I make it an intentional pun? Malroth's glaring at him. Yuki, you've got like every phobia known to man. How did you even become a miner? Yes, that was... that was actually entirely unintentional. That came from the fact that I usually call things shiny. Like, if it's a good thing in a game, I'll call it a shiny. I'm just kind of weird like that, I guess. Also, I would play that game. It's not Malroth as a dog. He's just dressed with dog ears and a tail. And is very, very confused. But the builder was like, no, 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 you gotta wear this. It's vitally important. So Malroth was just like, okay. Yeah, I know you meant the mechanics, but I had that, and I just had to share that wonderful thought. I don't actually quite remember how Haunting Ground does it, but I think maybe? Really, all I would actually want would just be a way to tell Malroth to do something. Like, I want to gather giant apples and cord in this area, so why can I not tell Malroth that I want him to go gather cord and have the game go, okay, if you break vines, you get cord, so we'll just have Malroth break all the vines in the area until he goes too far away from the builder. Something like that. Isn't that basically what we do anyway in this game? Trying to move. Go away, please. Thank you. Yeah, that looks about right, Malroth. Oh no! I just realized Malroth's getting genre savvy. Yeah. Ow! Whoa, this is not good. Ghost is really causing problems. I'm gonna lure this one more here to this. It should repel the ghost. Ooh. Yeah, there it goes. Probably not the smartest idea to actually do this while it was dark, but we survived, whatever. So on the whole thing of dogs, honestly you have to say Malroth is basically a dog. He's curious about everything and puts his nose into everything. And he wants to talk to everybody. He also claims every person as his own, so really he's just a very big dog. There's a thing down. It's more crappy rusty wrecking balls. And he bites people that upsets you! Actually, I legit believe Malroth would just bite people. Like, if you make him mad enough, he'll just flat out up and bite you on the arm. He's got the teeth for it. Have you seen those fangs? Actually, I don't think we have. I don't think it ever gets close enough for you to see. But Malroth has some pretty nasty fangs in his mouth. Is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. Okay, I will say, I love this game so much, but I really wish it just had, like, actual cutscenes. Some of these things being rendered in-universe, or in-universe, in-game like this is really cool, but it makes it so frustrating to actually get any sort of good sight on these things. Oh, that's the one I already hit up. Yes, actually that's exactly the word I was looking for, Mav, thank you. In-engine cutscenes. For those who aren't aware, the cutscenes tend to have 2 ways you can do them, which is pre-rendered and in-engine. Pre-rendered are stuff like the animated cutscenes in the Persona games. They're cutscenes that are created before the game. How do I put this? They're cutscenes that are created specifically by the developers, to the point that the developers do everything. How the characters move, what position they're in, what position the camera is in. And because it is pre-rendered and does not rely on the game's engine, they can do anything they want with that cutscene, basically. That's why you get super ornate cutscenes in a game that doesn't look really all that possible. And that's why when game companies show cutscenes, show off new games via the cutscenes, people are kind of wary, because you can do stuff in cutscenes you can't actually do in the game. Yeah, basically what Pi said. In-engine cutscenes, on the other hand, actually draw off the engine itself. Now, there are cases where the engine is very heavily scripted, like the cutscenes in Persona 4 are all in-engine, but they're scripted. But the difference between in-engine cutscenes is that if it is in-engine, if you've changed your character's appearance at all, those will actually show up in the cutscenes. Sometimes. It's a little bit complicated, but this is basically not, this isn't even, I wouldn't even really call this an in-engine cutscene. This is just dialogue. Some stuff is scripted, but because nothing is set and none of the cameras are set, it just does this kind of sloppy look to it. And I guess that's because they can't put anywhere safe. Because what if you built over that? Well, they teleported you and suddenly you're in the middle of a cutscene in a wall. Yeah, pretty much. And there's actually a lot of evidence of that happening. Fallout 76 was a case of that, I believe. Yeah, basically, the main problem with the cutscenes in this game is that they just aren't actual cutscenes. They're just dialogue portraits, and then NPCs run up and get on the nearest thing to talk to you. And that's it's not interesting, it's kind of neat. But it means that all the cutscenes are basically like this. They're actually really hard to get good views on sometimes, instead of, unlike things like, give me a game. Final Fantasy VII, where, because they know that their terrain is going to be this and it will not change, they can have characters teleport to specific spots and act out specific things. I got really into talking about game design there. So I'm really fascinated by game design, but the point I was trying to make is that These cutscenes really bother me because it's just so hard to see anything because of the way that, and I really wish they would have done in-engine cutscenes, but I understand why they didn't, because you can literally build anywhere. And like I said, if you made the attempt, you were like, okay, I'm gonna... If they made the attempt to, alright, let's make the characters teleport here, they could literally teleport you into a wall. Or into a hole where the cutscene still will not work. I've got the iron. I actually should look and see if I need more than that. I mean, I know I need more than that. Okay, so what happens if we put this in here? Can't put either of these in here because you notice it doesn't have the little pot over it. Go ahead and stick those in our inventory for now. That gives us a digger jigger, just better. Well, let's hold on to that. Actually, what else do we need for this bar? We need silver brick, which we don't have. Ladders. 5 of those. And we need 2 keys. 7 of these. Also, what Din said is actually not entirely true. You can, in fact, put stuff down without the floor being there. I've done it. It's just generally not the best idea to do that because it can kind of make it difficult to see where you need to put floor down still. Okay. That needs more copper, which we can probably make now. I should actually make a digger jigger. Hub sign. The idea of the builder being... Oh, actually, you don't have to take it out of the chest. I forgot. This can draw off stuff that's in the chest. You can just leave the stuff in your chest and just forge from it, I think. In fact, let's try that. If I'm correct, and this should be empty now. Yeah. Well, not empty, but close enough. Go ahead and put that there for chasing off ghosts. Alright, up here, let's put... Sorry, what did you think I was creating for completionism now? Oh, we just have a nice little rise to get up here. What goes where? Let's start with the iron bricks. The corners are all iron. Here. Bacon. Oh! Yeah, no, it's because I actually forgot you could craft from chests in this game. That's legitimately all it was. I just straight forgot you could craft from chests. Now I would prefer having it in my bag because that's just kinda how I like. Considering this is not a permanent area that we're staying in. But I don't care enough to actually drag it out of the chest. Like I said, I just forgot that was a thing we could do. Okay. So as Din said, we're gonna want to put the floor down. Even if we can technically put it down without the floor being there, we're gonna want the floor down, so... We can't do his mission just yet. Oh, not there. And that is this entire corner. Okay. So it's in the block after the ladder and the final 3. It does not ever go down to 2. No, no me, not there. I mean, I guess it goes down to 2 here. Not once you get past that one. Alright, so that's that corner done. Whole back area. Aaron. Where in here does it start? It's actually very difficult for me because I can't see very easily. Okay. So just mirror this pattern onto the side, and then the entire back, starting from here, is just iron. And then go on. And these entire rows are all iron. Okay. Yeah, even with it only showing one level, it's still really... It still can be a little confusing to me. The main issue I have is that it doesn't actually show your character's arrow on top of the blueprint. Which would be really, really helpful if it did. Leave the... Okay, and all the other bricks... Oh no, I could set them up. Alright. Most of them. Let's go. Also, the fact you can't, like, scroll this over is a bit problematic. On the final 3. There. There. Alright. Oh, I'm right on top. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay, and it's 2 steps away. Here. Okay. Put this on the left. And no. Then this should be... Nope. Actually, I like doing little sides like this. It might be a bit more difficult. But I like kind of... how can I put this? I kind of use them as a frame of reference with where to put everything else. And this is I won't be putting any more down because I absolutely need silver bricks before I can build any more of the stage. But having these little sections right here does in fact give me a better frame of reference for where to stick everything else. There. Okay. That is all of bricks. Can't do anything else with the counter, but I can set up the back of the bar over here. Who's there? This is incredibly difficult to see because you can't scooch it over, so I have to look through the list of items I haven't put down yet to see where I'm supposed to put these. It's really frustrating and I wish I didn't do that. Or the final one goes... Okay. There are other things I can put down. This. I think there's another one over on... Same one. Here, there. And... Yes. This actually goes over here. Nope. Sweet! I managed to do that before time today. Anything else I can do right now on this? I don't think there is. No, I don't have anything more in my inventory, but I can go make more. Really, anyone came over for the card table. I see how it is. So don't worry, Babs. I promise I'll finish your house and your dad's original bar. Just be a bit busy right now. Who knows? Need to make the do. Also, it has to be the normal digger jigger. The plus doesn't work, which is really frustrating. Because it means you can't just get rid of the lower vine apples for the shine apples. That's another thing. If you have a crafting game and you have different qualities of objects, make sure that all of your objects take all qualities. Nobody wants to do the Harvest Moon thing of having to buy a new cow and slowly raise it because the cows they have are too good to make the stuff that they need. That's just a thing that's not really fun for anybody. I'm gonna hold off on the silver until the nightly report, because we're almost there. Over here. And this, actually, one of these went up on the barrel. The other's actually over here. This is bar, which I can't make yet. I think that's, yeah, that's about all we can do. Fortunate. I'll hold on to that. Then when we actually get the nightly report, I'll go ahead and pass that to the dude who's using a stone sword. Got a little bit of time, so let me go ahead and fix this. There, and nobody can fall in anymore. You are the one with the stone sword. Thank you for literally just walking up to me, buddy. That was really helpful. I got 12 silver. I think that's another few bars. Let's go ahead and get silver. Working here. I've got more iron than I have copper, so we'll stick copper in as well. Guys, you don't have to stand on the walls! Have some dignity! Okay. Go ahead and pick these up. And that actually gives us a nice start on the silver. Look, Malroth might have a complex, but it's not that complex. First, make the other thing. And actually, all we're missing for the silver bar anymore now is just, well, silver! First things first, we're going to want to do this on the actual bar spot here. Oh yeah, I should remake the pumping room now that I actually have more space. I'll puzzle that out once I have another moment where I don't have anything to do. That looks nice. Where am I putting this? Good. Touch. Here we are. Okay. I don't really. Look at that, I just really needed the rough idea of where they go. Another place to drink made the miners more motivated. What a shock. These are both ladders. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was really wondering, can I just stick that there? Silver blocks are gorgeous. You know what? Sure. Tell us a story. Once upon a time, a maiden with beautiful locks of long, flowing hair showed up on Khrumbul-Dun. Before long, she'd fallen head over heels in love with the most handsome geezer on the old island. This bloke was a bit of a man about town, if you know what I mean. The maiden's affections turned to jealousy, and then hatred. And one night, in a hateful rage, she tied her hair into a silky soft ponytail, strangled the poor blighter in his sleep, and ran away into the mine, never to be seen again. So did she strangle him with her hair? What was the point of mentioning she put her hair up? Huh? That seems like a very pedantic detail to mention, unless she actually, like, strangled him with her hair. Because this needs me to level up the town. Which I can't do yet. Need to get some more of those odds and ends, he says, but there should be. Yeah, here we go. Magrog wants something, and I think it's Digby who wants something who is running up here, but I can't tell from here. Oh, I'm way ahead of you, Magrog! And now Right Said Fred is in my head, and I don't know why. I love that if you've already done the thing they ask you to do, they just immediately launch into, oh, you're already done. Yeah, Bab's kind of a badass. She's still my favorite character. If I actually had to say, Malroth is my favorite character in the entire game, but Babs is a pretty strong second. I have Malroth, Magrog, I'm fine. No, it wasn't Digby. It's Babs herself. Oh, it is Digby. Okay.
Hi.
Ooh, is this gonna unlock what I think it is? Yes, it is. So we're gonna get one of my favorite upgrades here. Well, upgrade. Quotes. Got a timid little thing in here. Hi, Kiki. Scared if I so much as sneeze. So frying pans do a wondrous thing, and they let you put together 2 ingredients to combine them into something else. It gives you a ton more recipes you can use, and I love it. I will say there is one more tier of cooking station which will let you combine 3 ingredients. Actually, that's a good point. Is it the miners are being creepy to Babs, or is it that Babs has all of them wrapped around her finger and loving this? It's kind of hard to tell. Like, this is implying that the builder might be being sarcastic, but I actually can't tell which it is.
Yep.
This is a really good plan, and I'm shocked we didn't think of this earlier. These guys have got to be reeking, even worse than in Furrowfield. Yes! The builder has to say everything with just like the most brilliant smile for them to get away with stuff like this. The shower room is going to be a little more complicated because if I just make it like he suggested, it's going to be pretty much backed up with all the miners, so I'm going to try to make a bigger one. But I can't do anything right now because I need to save all of these for the actual silver bar. Next round of silver I get, I will work on that, but for the moment, I'm gonna put some more work in on this. I believe that's where the little light box. Have a ladder here. Here. And the reason for that is I actually want to get the pool in as soon as possible, because the pool gets you a lot of gratitude. That's all I can do. Bar right now, so let's actually see where our range on this is. I can actually go as far out as here. And I'm still considered in the base. Alright. So here is where you are no longer in the base. Let's clear this out. Do I have any more iron? Go make some more. Yeah, pools give you so much gratitude. It is legitimately comical. Go ahead and take 50 of those for what I'm about to do. It was, I said, here. Or here? Yeah, okay, this appears to be where the cutoff point actually is. Interesting, okay. This actually gives me a bit more room than I thought I had to. If I need silver for anything, let's just go ahead and get our nice little spot here cleaned out. This is how far we can go towards the exit. I need to figure out how far I can go on the other side, because it's not actually nice enough to have that whole other side counted as part of the town. And that would be a thing I would like if it did, but it does not do that. Alright. That will be the line, and here's the upper area. Just off like this. A little odd, but I'm sure that. Music change. That is here. Here is as far this way as we can go. Oh, the noise is done. That's right up against the silver bar. I didn't realize how far on the edge that was. Also, the note of pools, I believe to make pools literally all you need is just a ladder and water. Sorry, Malroth, no, we're not going anywhere. I'm just trying to get the... layout of our base done here, buddy. Malroth must be so confused right now, because... like, why do you keep calling me back? Are we actually gonna go somewhere or what? Just finish for it that way, you know? I'm not actually going to put every bit of effort to make this perfect because we're not staying here, so. you really need to know is the limits of the base, and I now do in fact know that. Right there. Also, if you need me to stop making the camera a specific angle, you can feel free to ask. I don't actually want to make anybody sick, I'm just kind of moving it around like I think it will be alright. Okay. So here's the new area we've got to work with. Not fantastic, but this isn't half bad. So I want to make the pumping station out of full iron. Okay, good. I do know that things can get be really easy for certain camera angles to be really dizzying. A couple of lanterns, towels, dumbbells. Was it mining tools? I've got two, so I feel like it was mining tools that made the rest of the pumping station. Maybe I'll make a couple of barrels. Kinda nice. Actually, no, better idea. I'll make a couple of barrels, but we are getting close to getting silver, so that's good. Not what I wanted to do. Barbells on there, so you have like actual, you're not bending down to get it up off the floor. That's not actually how you use those. Door. I thought I had a door for that. I think I recycled it for Babs. Yeah, I must have. If you didn't notice, when you actually look at something in the crafting menu, if you look at the little icon on the right, you can see how many you have. Because I have one door. I believe that's everywhere, like in chests and everything, not just in your inventory. And if we put this here, that there. Yeah, that was a thing that bothered me as well. Then we can stick the two mining tools right here. This should turn into... There you go. I promised I would make the pumping station again, and I have kept my promise. There wasn't really a spot I could put the pot. Malroth, go into the building to... You know what? Do whatever you want. I don't care. Give me my silver. That's 15 bars. That's probably not going to be anywhere near enough that I need to make even just a shower room. No, that's 25. I had the extra stuff. still might be kind of short, though. That's alright, I got stuff to do if that's the case. Speaking of which, I should really decorate mine in Malroth's room. House? Technically it's a house. It's one room house without anything in it and a crumbling stone floor, but it is a house. Sleep on. Okay. We'll start with, let's see about this frying pan. How many frying pans? How many fires did I put in here? This is why I don't use first person, by the way. You kind of have to if you put roofs on houses, which is also why I don't put roofs on houses. Also, the builder just looks really short. Like, this block seems like it's taller than it should be. I guess from our view, not really. Babs? Okay, I was like, are you gonna talk to me through the wall? Actually, I'm pretty sure I have both of those just straight in my inventory right now. Okay. Go ahead and... The first person is really weird about how you have to specifically arrange things. Really needed to make the swap tool button not be the same as opening something. This is how it works. Go up to one of these, press X to put in, or not, how do I? Okay, I was not close enough, I'm sorry. You put in the ingredients one by one, you hit cook, and then it cooks. We are never going to come back in here because I'm going to actually put a campfire and a frying pan in my house so we don't have to deal with these really, really close quarters. But it's really about that simple. The one main issue I have with the frying pan stuff is that it takes a bit longer to cook than anything else. Hi, Malroth. I'm still sad we can't feed you. Why can we not give Malroth food? I want to cook and I want to give him food. Oh, shit. I don't think they do anything with the frying pan themselves is the only thing. Like, the food I'm about to make is actually really, really good and restores a lot of hunger? Question mark? But I don't think they actually would do that on their own. There's Babs. Where did Babs go? Talk to her through the door. Earth and Truff? Alright. Babs, you love everybody here. You can't fool me. And yeah, as you probably saw when I was like scarfing down mushrooms, certain foods give you buffs. I guess it makes sense. Okay. Not quite how I wanted that to work, but you know what? That works. That's fine. I promised Babs I would finish. Let's see what I can do towards that. I can only very barely see. What? That's cool. Go ahead and let everybody just get all nice and snug in their big old bar here. How's that sound? Okay. Definitely need more. Finish that off, which I could probably just straight up make. I actually don't have any deficit of copper right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up before I keep forgetting it. Alright, sleep well, Mav. I wanted to be more thematic. I probably could have made the corners iron, but it just seems like too much effort and care for that one. That does solve some of the problem, but it doesn't really solve all of the problem. More should do it, I think. Start with, I'm going to go ahead and make the small shower room, then I'll expand it when I get enough silver, I think. Go ahead and spin. Right. I will make Babs a nice little shower room. Which all the miners are going to, of course, attempt to shower in. Because nobody likes being smelly and stinky and sweaty. Close to exactly enough. There you go, Babs. Alright. Probably actually better if I put the shower room next to the pumping room. That just seems kind of fitting. Are kind of weird because they do this. It's weird to me because it takes off literally everything, which includes your hair, which is awkward. I'm so glad that you told me about the iron wall pie. I forgot to make a door. I always forget to make the doors. Oh, some of them actually got up on the wall. That's kind of a surprise. Oh, I see. It's because these are hammer hoods. When they do that little swing, they go in the air, so they probably landed on top. Alright, let me go make a door for shower room. Should be everything? Yeah, that did it. it does read that the miners are kind of like creeps, mostly for humor. It's stuff like this that makes me really think they're pretty sweet guys. Oh, I guarantee you I will not be peeking. You do not gotta worry about that. Y'all are not my type. Wait, let's see how much of this I can fill in here. If I just outline, I can put in the water. Yeah, because all this is water. See how much of this I can fill in with these. Probably not a whole lot. Yeah! I think that's honestly probably because nobody peeps on Babs. Oh, some of them probably want to, but nobody dares. Is this actual water? I guess so. It looked like it was a little too light for me. Or light to be like normal water, but I guess it is. And I can now level up the base. Okay, I massively misread what Surge said there, and I was really upset for a second. Also, yeah, that swimsuit that Babs is in right there, that is actually something you can get in-game, but we're not gonna get it for a really long time. Also, if you're wondering, I thought Cern called me a fat ass. He said fantastic job, but because of how I had the camera tilted, I misread fantastic as fat ass. And I was really mad at him for a second. Alright, let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and ring the bell. As pointed out, that will give more miners, this will give more ore, so I don't think I need to... It wouldn't really... Well, I mean, there wouldn't be any reason for holding off in the first place. Frankly, because you still have to do every quest before you can progress. Might as well. Especially because that's a lot of miners. Population got big. You know what I really want right now? I'd like a shield. Can I have like an iron shield? Interesting. Carpet. Fancy carpet. Gold brick. Gold tile. It took this long to get an Adobe window. Golden brazier. Dining table. Round table. Connecting couch. Hacktail. Fungus board. Meat feast. Fun size fountain and curtain. Okay, so these things are unique. These are the first food created containers. Basically, if you put these down, people can eat out of them. You store food in them like you would store food in the flagons or the plates, but they look like actual food. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the shield is level up. I'm just kind of salty because I'm tired of having a wooden shield. Also, I love carpet blocks, but I also absolutely detest carpet blocks as well. Because carpet takes a whole ton of cotton, and cotton is one of those you cannot get infinite of. And it is a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Go say hi to the new miners. Also, if it makes you feel any better, Pi, I did that once before. I don't think it was specifically in Khrumbul-Dun, but I rang the bell and then didn't talk to the people. No, I would not have the trauma from this game if cotton was infinite. That's actually where the meat grinder that I brought up in the first video of Khrumbul-Dun comes into place. Because if you set up the grinder to auto-kill and you place yourself at the right spot, you'll get a ton of cotton because the bunnies keep spawning in and then dying. It's basically the only way to get the cotton you need for large-scale building projects that won't make you want to jump off a cliff. Also, I love that they call it a six-pack, even though there's... Yeah, there's more than 6 miners there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No! Those actually might be different miners. I guess. What's the other way? Oh yeah! I forgot sheep were a thing. Sheep are technically slower because you have to like actively do stuff and then wait. Where if you do the little meat grinder idea, you can just set it up and then put the controller down and go read a book for 2 hours, come back, collect everything that's fallen, get back into place, and then read a book for another 2 hours. So it's really good if you've got other stuff to do. Yep, there's Babs. I seriously love that Babs constantly makes us lunch. Yeah, sheep are a really good way to do it. The reason the meat grinder is so good is actually not just solely because of cotton, it's because you also get, well, meats as well. By doing that, you get up a whole lot of meat and cotton at the same time. Less cotton than meat, I think, actually, come to think of it. Honestly, I guess it really just depends on... Yeah. It might be meat I was thinking of for that, for the enemy killer, actually, and not cotton. Because if you're gonna be doing pet breeding, you're gonna really have to have a lot of meat. And yes, there's actually pet breeding in this game. And it's kind of cool because it's fairly simple, but you can get so many different colors of pets. Go ahead and tunnel all the way through. You're probably right that sheep, though. Especially if you just get like 10 sheep and make a gigantic pen and then just sit and wait forever. You'll get so much cotton. And they did, in fact, open it up more, which was nice. This... Okay. Also, you don't actually have to light the torches, and I don't really see much of a point to lighting the torches because it's not dark in here. Like, looking at OBS's preview, which is darker than on my screen, it is still really light. Hello, Mr. Monster Man. this is a monster I think that's called a goodie bag? I want to say it's goodie bag. I'm not told. Sure, why not? Also, they say a bunch of things I don't quite understand. Okay, 3 little brothers. And they're probably gonna be right next to the things we need in the first place anyway. I think with the way that it's actually typed out with all the capitalization, I feel like they're constantly speaking weirdly because they don't fully know English or the human language. Hilari? Now, lighting torches to actually mark where you've been is not a bad plan. I tend to find the map is more helpful for that, but if you need a little more than that, lighting torches to show that you've been through that way is a really, really good way to do it. Especially because these tunnels are actually really twisty now. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones we're supposed to save, Malroth. It is a goodie bag, okay. I find sleep way more punishing than poison. Poison just drains like 1 HP every few seconds. And I've already got like 70. And Malroth has, I'm pretty sure, twice that. I can very safely say I did not remember that. Okay, so they're all brothers, got it. Oh yeah, there's a scene right up behind him. Azox? Okay. That's one down. Also, you can find the tunnels, or if you're so inclined, you can just straight burrow yourself to where they are. Depends on what you have the tolerance for. I'm also kind of peeking around for treasure, so I'm gonna have to go back up because I don't want to be assaulted by night monsters down here again. Alright. 23 chunks of silver, that's much better. That's actually almost double what I got last time. Who knew putting in a pool and bringing in 6 more miners would up the amount that much? Go ahead and get that. You need so much silver, it is ridiculous. I love this music. It's like the Star Wars Cantina, it's just so catchy. You know, oh, I still got light. I'm gonna actually build some stuff for... Okay, I was like, wait, why is this labeled as new? It's because the iron workbench increased what bar type it needed every time we unlocked a new one. A little weird, but that's just kind of how it rolls. I think I'm probably gonna need to get another thing of oil to make another campfire. Yeah. I actually need the seeds for the prickly pop. Interesting. I need one more of those, so I'm gonna need to go a bunch of cactus. I didn't actually know that it was a direct replacement. Like, different items. That's new information. That's also a hole. Let's away from. Look, there we have a nice, neat little house. Actually move. There we go. Not the chair. Not that either. I don't even know how that worked. I see. I actually, to be honest, I've never seen a difference visually. Like, I believe you, they have very minor visual differences, but I've never seen it. I don't quite look that closely, and the camera's not zoomed in close enough for me to notice that. Very nice, though. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fire in that corner there when I make it. And the silver. Ooh, we can actually make... We can make as many as we need now. Yes! Good, good, good. It is kind of weird that they don't let you keep it at all, but... Maybe they just... I don't know. Okay. The whole thing is... silver. Ours here goes one up. Where's the thud? Where's the thud? There was the thud. That means this one is the thud as well. Nightbot caught. Advisement. That looks good. One. Yeah. I can honestly see why someone would want the earlier versions, especially if they're trying to make something look a bit more modest. Like if they wanted to make, oh, this is a starter builders, or this is a room for the apprentice builder character that I made, kind of things. These kind of things, the rule of thumb I always adhere to is there's always somebody who can do something with every item in your game and would want to do something with every item in your game. It is one of those cases where, like, I totally understand why they didn't bother. It's not really all that hard for me to believe somebody would actually want it. Yep, that's right. Ladders up to there. What? Let's go. There we are. Okay. Iron block. Silver brick is all done. Ladder is all done. We cannot make that. We cannot make that. We can make the dining tables. Where do the dining tables go? We need 3 of them, and they all go over there. I'm done with silver bricks. I'll go ahead and just start placing them over here to prepare for the other shower room I want to make. Got for that, obviously. Okay. Need the flower seeds. Flower seeds. Another of the cactus. Eh. Come on, Malroth, it's time to stab things! It's your favorite pastime! Hi, Diggy. Hi, Doogie! I didn't realize you would come out here with me. Need one more flower. Flower seed, though. Yeah! Malroth, woo! He's just over here cheering his head off. Ow. I didn't really want y'all to drop medicinal herbs, but I guess I can just get it from the oasis. But I get what I get. Alright. I was kinda hoping for the shield or for Mally, but I guess it's okay. Oh yeah, I can get just all of the seeds here. I knew that had to be a couple more. Oh! There's another... There was another shrub up here! There's another one right here! Four! Okay, let's plant these down then. Well, I could actually plant them right here to right side of my house. That's alright. I need any more ladders. Okay. That as well, thank you. I'm gonna fumble my way out of there. Gotta make the 3 of these we need. Oh, I need 3 oil, pardon me, I keep forgetting that. This is as close in as you can zoom it, by the way, if you're wondering. First table should go right here. Then we'll go... Pattern recognition! Works. Alright. I can make these now. What do I need to make the fountains? I know they were here. I must have moused over them. Fountains are really easy to make, actually. Okay! Back over we go to make the pool even better. Though I will fully concede I don't actually know what these fountains do. They don't seem to actually do anything. Oh, hello, that one went off. Huh, okay. I know what they do. I've legitimately actually never seen them go off. Alright. Let's get back down into the mines and get to those little monsters. I think I can reach all 3 before the day ends if I'm quick. There's another guy right there. This way. This looks like this is the shortest route to that one right there. Then we'll either loop around or just straight burrow through. Get the last one. Hey there, little guy. Why did the ceiling cave in? I admit I'm not very well versed in mining, but I feel like random cave-ins are not quite how tunnels work. Also, you can't see the miners at all because there's so much sand and dirt in the way. Where actually is this? Up this way. Looks like my best bet is in fact going to try to tunnel to where he is. Unless this leads right to where he is. That would work. Ready? Please do the bash. Please do the bash. Yeah, here he is, right up over here. That's not a goodie bag. Hello? Oh god, we found Gollum. Maybe we should just kind of slowly walk away and leave her down here. Alright, so grab this first and foremost because Gollum Lady is in fact correct. The only way to get up is the mushrooms, and yes, the step perception is great as the rest. Especially because it feels like the mushrooms are not as big as they should be. They seem to be when you're actually touching them, but... That's a summer scorpion. I'm just gonna try to platform on the smaller ones, because this is not the greatest for platforming. Something in my eye that is constantly driving me crazy here. I find doing this a bit less infuriating than trying to jump on those, like, super tiny little circles. Okay, 1 second here. What is going on? But it's driving me mad. That's a really big seam of silver, wow. I've never thought of that. And now I'm angry at myself that I've never thought of that. I legitimately never thought of using the windbreaker to just glide over it. That would have made my life so much easier. I'm expecting to get like 50 silver this next night. I'm gonna be upset at you if you don't, Doogie. This should be, yeah, your big brother. Okie dokie. I hate this tool. It's really great when you get out of the chapter, but the thing it makes you do with the tool in the chapter is terrible, and I hate it, and it makes me sad. Alright, Malroth, come here. I did, and they better give me a lot, or I'm gonna be upset. Just... I hate it so much. it's so weird because outside of that tool, or outside of this chapter, it's such a good tool. So this chick's been underground for years. That explains a lot. I'm gonna decline to comment on that, Ardelia. So they actually means this. Because she is another one of the fighters. I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I've kind of pretty much finished the silver bar. You're a little late to the party here, Dan. Luckily there is that lake, so if you didn't actually keep the pure water from Furrowfield, you can just go down the lake and get it. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't believe you can actually fully pollute the lake. Because normally if you dump dirty water in clean water, I think it makes it all dirty, but I don't think you can do that with a lake.
Oh.
I feel like every time someone says you need to do this, and I go, I've already done that, they just kind of stare at me slack-jawed. I can't actually make the rest of what I need right now. Can I make deck chairs? He seems to think I can make deck chairs. I'll have to check. I probably scrolled over them. Whenever I get new stuff, I kind of glance over it and I can mess things pretty easily. Or, no, you're not learning it right now? Yeah, okay. I did in fact not have that yet. Alright, let's make that real quick. Luckily those moles that kept attacking our base, that was what I was looking for. Luckily the moles that kept attacking our base were nice enough to give us their fur, so I can easily finish this off. Alright. What's the word, Digby? What did I get? That's better. That's a lot better. And we have the 3,000 for Goldie Rocks. Man, these miners work fast. Yeah! They have exceeded my expectations. Game. Now Goldilocks is silver? That looks like stone to me. All the silver we get is now mine to keep. There's a person here that looks different. Now, I wonder who that could be. Hell, it's basically finished, so I don't really see too much of a problem with it. Yeah, that's Babs. Basically, every single time I play this, Babs changes her appearance here, and I always forget that's actually Babs. She really looks nice like that, though. He literally just told us, Din, I know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these deck chairs in place. Hopefully they're really easy to place because their head is just right by the table. Where does this go? Here? Aha! Awesome! Whoa! Hello! Hello! Lots of people throwing hearts at my head! That one dude is standing on a chair. I don't know, I thought I did a good job on the copper bar. That looked pretty nice. You're just now noticing this? Alright. The Digby has the next quest for us, but my food came here. As was probably very obvious to anybody who watches the stream, though I will cut that won't be in there for you. Let's go ahead and get the silver and the copper and the furnaces. Sleep. And that'll be it for this stream. Wasn't too much shorter. Next time we'll go ahead, we'll finish up part 2 and get some of the way into part 3. We might finish part 3, it really depends on how much time I have to stream. I'm sorry, I'm hungry! I'll catch you guys next time. Hey guys, if you liked this video, would you consider hitting the like button or even subscribing to my channel? I'd really appreciate it, thank you!